Hi, I'm Diet Cokehead, and it's my birthday tomorrow, so if you're jacking off right now, I expect some very generous sins on my OnlyFans. I have all of my songs, all of my stories, all of my fucking everything available here, absolutely free. My entire goal with writing, especially, like, I don't want to. I don't even. I'm so far gone. I don't even fucking care anymore. I don't want to write a book to make millions of dollars. I want to write a book that fucking gets, like, I want somebody to be like, oh my god, I have to kill John Lennon. Like, that's the kind of shit I want to write, and I want to get that in front of eyes. So I want you to press shit and go put my songs everywhere for free, and I will fund it all by selling my pussy. So go to my bio links and subscribe. Anyway, on with the video. I'm being lazy. I'm making a movie video. I'm not even listing it. This is how fucking lazy. This is how far gone I am. Yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you movies that I like. I like Todd Solondz. I like directors. Todd Solondz movies are really good if you want to smile. I recommend Happiness or Palindromes. I love Welcome to the Dollhouse. Well, I like movies that are super, like, I like to see reality on TV. I don't always like it to be like, it bugs me a lot whenever I'm like, that's not how it would go down, you know? But in Todd Solondz, it's like, oh, yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's goofy. And I was really, really, really disappointed with Wiener Dog. David Lynch bores the fuck out of me. I liked Dune though, the one that everybody fucking hates. I really liked Dune, but my dad was a really fucking, cause like what man from like the 70s or 80s was not a Dune fan? My dad was a huge Dune fan, and I still like it to this day. Um, I like Darren Aronofsky, but The Whale fucking sucks. He has a couple of bombs. Noah was pretty good, but then like on his level, it's like I watched Requiem for a Dream over and over. I could recite Requiem for a Dream. I fucking love that movie. But The Whale was like that movie Precious, you know? It was like that, like, guilting you into feeling bad for them. Mm, it wasn't a good just representation. I didn't like it. But I fucking loved Black Swan, and I fucking love Requiem for a Dream, and I really like Train Spotting and stuff too. I like drug movies. They kind of hit that Edie spot. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. I like Kevin Smith sometimes, but Chasing Amy actually makes me fucking angry. I can't talk about that movie without getting triggered and losing my cool, and he monologues worse than I do. Chasing Amy was worse than Jersey Girl. I didn't hate Jersey Girl. Honestly, I think Kevin Smith has a lot of shittier movies than Jersey Girl. I don't really think he shines whenever he's being up in his own ass and he's preaching at us. I like Kevin Smith, but sometimes I'm like, fucking get over yourself. You know what I mean? I like Tank Girl, and everyone fucking hates that movie, but it wasn't a real fucking kangaroo, dude. Like, I like Tank Girl. I like musicals. I fucking love music. I'm gonna do a whole other video on musicals. But I can't, I wanted to be into musicals, but then, like, I tried to, like, audition for them in town, and I met thespians, and I fucking hated it. So I was like, oh no, I wanna watch. And then, like, I don't wanna watch any of you fucking, like, I could say some really nasty stuff that would make like people unsubscribe to me about how I feel about thespians, but I mean, like, that's from this town, you know? Um hmm Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors is probably one of my that's probably like my top 3. I'm not sure, like, coming up with my top. I've been trying to think of my top 3 favorite movies all week, and I'm not 100%, but I know that one of them is going to be Little Shop of Horrors. I fucking love that movie. like one day I'll decide what the ultimate ones are, but for now, like a safe bet is to say Little Shop of Horrors, because the 1980 version, fight me. The 1981, I watched that with this dude on shrooms. This guy was trying to get into my pants real hard, and I didn't know him that well. He was a regular. And but he got me, because like I was like super like, y'all saw me back whenever I was a bartender and I was like hot and shit. And but he got shrooms, and he was like, "Well, fine, but you got to pay for them," because he tried a whole bunch of other stuff and he still hadn't, like, I wasn't gonna. And but then I was like, "Okay, I'll pay for them, but I'm not gonna suck your dick." And I didn't fuck that dude at all. I didn't even kiss him. But I hope he's stalking me, and I hope he knows. Ooh, I should do a sex video so that asshole knows that he's like the only one who didn't get to fuck me. Like, there are like 5 guys that think I'm the biggest prude on the planet. Oh my god, I should do a sex video. That would have been so much fucking better than this stupid fucking movie video. But anyway, no, I'm 6 minutes deep into this movie video, and we're gonna do that at another time. So, yeah, Tana Mongoose knows where to fucking put that toothbrush, cause y'all wait for my video. That shit is gonna be awesome. But, yeah. What other movies do I like? I guess I kind of, my arms. I don't like having my arms on camera. With Wes Anderson, he's kind of like one of the ones that irritate me, because, it's one of those that everybody assumes must be one of my favorites, But like David Lynch, that's why I'm like, no, it's fucking boring. But like, Eraserhead is okay. It's not like, okay, that's your fears of becoming a parent, David Lynch, fuck-a-luck-a-ding-dong. Like, everybody thinks it's the most craziest thing ever because you're a rich motherfucker that gets, like, because like I said, I have a really hard time getting over that, like, everybody who has the most brilliant movies ever, like, they just got to be rich enough and they suck the right dicks to get those on screen, because otherwise, all other movies kind of, that's another, I've ranted about that a lot. That's a really nuanced subject, but that's, like, I have a lot of really complicated feelings for, like, Elias Mahir, I don't know how the fuck to say his name, Begotten. And, like, because on one hand, I watched them whenever I was 16 and I thought I was so fucking badass, And then, like, and it really got me into cinema, and it got me into, like, I love A Clockwork Orange. I love Kubrick. I'm a big Kubrick fan. I don't have a bad word to say about Kubrick. I don't even have a bad word to say about AI. I fucking love Kubrick. But Wes Anderson, it's like a filter. Like, it's like I just put a Wes Anderson filter over everything, and everything is exactly the same movie over and over and over and over again after. I loved Moonrise Kingdom. He had another movie that I liked a lot, but I know that the only one that I really, 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 really fucking loved from Wes Anderson was Moonrise Kingdom. I only hate Tim Burton for, like, the exact same reason. Tim Burton was everyone thinks that he's my favorite. Everywhere I go, you look like, especially back whenever I had my mohawk, or back whenever I would have my hair teased all up, and my eyeliner at full blast and shit, and then, oh, you look like a Tim Burton character, because I never go outside and I'm pale as fuck, like watch me blend into that wall. Like, everybody said something about me and Tim Burton to the point where I'm just like, I want to distance myself from Tim Burton. Yeah, I like Beetlejuice. Big Eyes was good. Big Fish was good. Edward Scissorhands, Mars Attacks, when he was good. Yeah, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. Fine. It's good. It's a good movie. It's perfectly fine, but I mean, it's so, like, the fans ruined it for me. And, I really like, oh, if we're talking about Tim Burton, I like What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I know that that's not Burton, but I mean, like, that's Johnny Depp, so, that's, I really like that movie. And, one of my favorites, I should do, like, a whole list of childhood favorites. And this should be just a series. I'm a fucking movie person. I don't make friends, I watch movies. Um, and if I'm going down there and going down, like, I like a whole lot of like really weird bottom of the barrel cheap ass movies that kind of like just come on Tubi or whatever. Like I really like movies like May. Do you remember that movie? Like there's this girl that couldn't make any friends and all these dumbass dudes thought that she was like so fucking cool and unique and they thought she was edgy or whatever. It's like no, she's just a fucking crazy murderer that's trying to make a doll out of people. The blind kids part was transformative. That was a really good movie. I recommend it to you guys. And I like slasher movies like that with female protagonists. American Mary was really good. Cam, and not just because of my job, Cam was actually like a really really good movie. I could watch Cam like over and over. Oh, I don't know why this isn't a slasher movie or anything, but Goon, the movie Goon, it has that girl from Scott Pilgrim, the drummer girl from Scott Pilgrim, and she was also in this other movie called Pieces of April. She played the sister back whenever she was fatter. I liked her in Goon a lot. I think she's kind of an underrated actress. I wish I could have seen her in more stuff. I don't know what happened to her. I wonder if there's a whole story there. But anyway, it's just a hockey movie. It's a sports movie, and I don't even fucking like sports. Like, look at me. Like, I'm not sports stuff. I don't, but I don't know anything about hockey, but it's just a good movie. It's like Talladega Nights. Like, you don't have to like NASCAR to like Talladega Nights. I liked Cannibal Holocaust, and I know that dude killed like 13 animals, but it's just turtles. Um, Cheap ass shock value just pisses me off. Like, I fucking hate Gaspar Noé. I think Gaspar Noé's movies are fucking stupid, and I think that everybody who's really into them are just like, want to impress everybody with how fucking edgy or whatever they are. It's really annoying. And there's like nothing that justifies that movie existing. And it doesn't, like, I'm not shocked. I'm not outraged. I'm just bored. That movie was just stupid, and I'm mad that I wasted an hour, that I can't get that hour of my life back. And that, oh my god, he makes his movies go on for like fucking 4 hours too. I fucking hate Gaspar Noé. A Serbian film was just a Serbian film. I wouldn't, like, honestly feel like, I don't know, like, am I gonna go to hell if I watch that movie? It's not as bad as it sounds. Like, all the worst parts, like, it looks like robots. Like, you can tell it's fake. It's not really, it's not, yeah, it's extreme and you see where they're going. But, I mean, honestly, by that point, you're like, oh, so, wow, I'm so shocked and scared. You know, just because you're so desensitized by the time that finally fucking pops up. Some of those movies are like being in a haunted house that are trying really fucking hard to shock you. You know, like those movies where you have to, not those movies, like those haunted houses where you have to sign waivers and then you have to like go through them all the way and then they just like waterboard you and then it's like BDSM practices and shit like that. That's kind of like how I see it. It's like, okay. Like, I don't know. It's just, I think that if something should scare you, it needs to like go inside your head and make you think that like you're going to hell. You know, it needs to make you think that your life isn't the same any, like, it needs to devastate you. It needs to make you like be scared to be alone or have the lights off. Like, you have to like watch a Disney movie 20 times. Um and I haven't really been hit like that by a movie since I was a little kid. Or maybe since I was like maybe 18 or 19. And Slender Man kind of scared me. Whenever Slender Man first came out, it spooked me out a little bit. Marble Hornets, actually, the first time I watched Marble Hornets, it actually kind of freaked me out. Quills is one of my favorite movies. I wouldn't say it's in my top three, but it's a really good movie, and I recommend it. But I think that it kind of softened Marquis de Sade a little bit too much. I love everything Matt Stone and Trey Parker did. South Park is my religion. So the movie, all the Paramount movies, Orgasmo, Cannibal the Musical, Team America, Baseball, everything they've ever done. I love Matt and Trey. I will follow them like they are Jesus. Even though they acted like they were hot shit on their show for calling Trump a tiny dicked loser. And I've done that all over my social media before they did. And I didn't get no $9 billion from Paramount, but that's just jealousy speaking, daddies. And I still love you. But I love Harry Potter. I'm still not over not getting my Harry Potter letter. Like I knew I wasn't getting one, but like I went to a really, really, really religious school, and all the time kids were like, well, they're saying that there's a real Hogwarts and that they're gonna go, Satan's gonna go take everybody to Hogwarts, and I would be like, oh, my letter, my letter, my letter, and in the back of my head I knew that it was too stupid, but then like I would hold out for it, and then I hit 11, and I was like, well, maybe in America it's different. And I mean, like, I didn't stop thinking about it until I was like maybe like older than I want to admit, but like I'm still fucked up about not getting my letter. I love Harry Potter, but I still think that that's like kind of a mean thing to do to a kid. Like, I think giving them this fantasy that in no way could ever fucking exist or whatever is kind of like, yeah, Harry Potter has probably impacted my life more than a lot of like religious doctrines or whatever. But like, I wanted that letter so bad. Like, that's just a fucked up thing to put in a kid's head. This is hard. This is hard. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna give y'all movie recommendations once, like whenever the fuck I want to, and that's gonna be so much fucking easier. And I could even like theme them. Like, fuck, I'm so fucking stupid for thinking of that at the end of this video. But anyway, so you can watch a couple cannibal videos. Yeah, I bet they'll be easy to go find on the internet. I just like Google them a bunch. One of these. If I give you 5, you should be able to like search up one of them and be able to find it on something. So, Cannibal the Musical by Matt and Trey. We'll do cannibal themes. Cannibal Holocaust. I wish I still had that poster. Fuck, I used to have like the coolest fucking Cannibal Holocaust poster. Delicatessen, a French black and white movie from 1991, and it's kind of shot like a play, but it's a really good movie. What else did I say? Oh, The Green Inferno. The Green Inferno is like The fucking Room. The Green Inferno is like one of those Birdemic stupid fucking movies. It reminds me of like The Happening or something. Soylent Green. If you haven't ever seen it, this is me telling you, you know what? I was 28 whenever I finally went, fuck it, I'll watch Soylent Green, and I'm glad that I did. And all of Stanley Kubrick's movies, just all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna do my sex video some other time. I'm sorry that this sucked for 18 minutes. Shit, like this has like been the bomb, like the worst week of Diet Cokehead videos that I think that I've ever made. But damn.